Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our divine feminines, okay? So DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as divine masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get out because this reading right now is not for you, sir, okay? It is not for you, all right? Let us go ahead and jump into the reading, you all. Let us see what the messages are. Whoa, bounty hunter. Somebody is chasing you down. CS, somebody is chasing you down. Let us see what is going on. What are the messages? We have about to reveal, confess. Somebody is on the verge of revealing and confessing their true feelings to you. Okay, this is something that is to come in the next few days, weeks, or months. Okay, we have drama queen here. So, of course, we have the karmics popping their head in, you know, but Lordy, have mercy. I feel like it's because they're trying to have a hold. They're trying to have a grip. You get what I'm saying? On whomever. They're trying to have a hold on. Somebody is moving or somebody is relocating. Okay, let us see. Thank you, spirits. What are the messages? Let us see. Okay, we have poison. So, unhealthy person, keeping tabs, keeping notes, watching, spying, prying, karmic. Okay, like I said, yeah, I know the energy. Know the energy when I sense it. Okay, let us see. Thank you, spirit. What are the messages for divine feminine? Oh, okay. Divine masculine wants to say something. Somebody trying to prevent him from speaking up. But the next few days, weeks, or months, he's going to. Let me go ahead and clear my throat. Let us see. Divine masculine. We have come together. Okay, so there's a reconciliation. Someone is cleansing their space, cleansing their energy, but they're plugged in, they're connected, they're tuned in. Okay, let us see. Poison. So that's what they're cleansing out. The poison. Go figure. Because they're drawn to you, constantly drawn back to their twin, of course. Someone could also be trying to make it seem like it's poisonous, like it's toxic. It's not toxic. It's not an unhealthy situation at all. The twins genuinely love each other. They have true, genuine compassion for each other, for real. You get what I'm saying? Just as they are. There's nothing unhealthy or toxic about it. Yeah, divine feminine. So somebody's trying to paint you out to be like toxic and you're not. So I feel like this person is trying to come towards you. Divine masculine is trying to come towards you and someone is trying to make it seem like that's toxic. It's not. You get what I'm saying? Nothing about it is toxic. Yeah, it's like they're trying to retaliate because they feel like, oh, that's toxic. You should have threw them out. You should have discarded them. Discarded their divine feminine. That sounds super wild. You get what I'm saying? And that's why they haven't done it. So I don't feel like this person even has any plans on, you get what I'm saying, doing that. I feel like what's going to happen is I'm going to put this right over here where it need to be because they're poisonous. They're toxic. So you like, oh yeah, I'm going to retaliate. That's poisonous. Not two people coming together with pure intention. That's good. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, someone is triggered. They're bothered. They're annoyed. Every time they see your name, hear your name, or anything like that, they're bothered. Okay, let us see. The karmic. Okay, like I said, all of that is just over there where it needs to be. And I feel like someone is on the verge, like I said, of revealing this to you, expressing this to you, letting you know what it is. They're tuned into you, not just them, but karmic. Okay, so they want them to deny you, reject you. I feel like this person could also be in denial. They're the one with the shades on. You get what I'm saying? In denial of what? Not facing the truth that the twins love each other, maybe. And once again, pointing it out to be, or painting it out to be something toxic, and it's not. You get what I'm saying? So someone is online searching, spying, prying, doing this and that. Okay. Also, Zaddy by the pop up on it. Zaddy by the pop up on you. So they can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind. Yeah, and someone is trying to get them to cleanse you out of their space. They're like, you're toxic, but they're starting to see the truth for what it is. That's why I said over time the truth will show itself. You just keep being you. Someone is focused, they're watching, they're observing, they see what they need to see. They're going to see the truth. That's it. Yeah, so someone is petty, envious, jealous. That's what it says. So they're gossiping. Okay, gossiping, spreading lies, spreading rumors, falsifying information. And once again, Spirit is like, just keep cleansing your space. Keep doing what it is that you have to do. Right? It's like, oh boy. So yeah, masculine is recalling. They're focused on you. Okay. Yeah, there's this roller coaster. They're ready to get off it. Of course, who wouldn't be? Okay. It's a lot going on with that. So they're ready to pop up on you, hunty, because you make them happy. And it's like someone is trying to make it seem like, oh, this is forbidden. You shouldn't be doing that. You know, and what they're starting to realize is like, wait a minute. Pause. This is why my feminine don't mess with me. My feminine don't mess with me because of this toxic energy that I'm surrounded by. They're getting it. They're starting to understand. They're like, wow, because feminine didn't do nothing wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, they're starting to really see the situation for what it is. And they're like, oh, wow. My twin did nothing wrong here. Archangel Michael is protecting you from all the drama, all the nonsense. You get what I'm saying? Because it's unnecessary. Masculine put an offer on the table for you. You get what I'm saying? So all of this is, I guess, what this person is in denial about. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we have physical location change. I feel like masculine wants to be closer to you because they feel like you're something they can't get enough of and they have to have. So via social media, fake profile, different things like that, spying, okay, or whatever the case is here, hunty. All right, once again, because they feel like you're something they can't get enough of, okay. They love you and they really want to spend exclusive one-on-one time with you, okay. So regardless of what, you know, the emotions, they come, but they never go. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like what this karmic is retaliating. If there's child or children involved, they're trying to use that against them. You know, if they're married and the person is trying to part ways in a very, what do they call it? Amicable, guys, where both parties are like good, you know, everybody's straight, you know. I believe that's what it's called. My phone is over there, so I can't look it up like how I would usually do. You know, I like to make sure I'm using the exact word. I don't say I'm perfect now, but you know, I strive to be great. So what's the word, you guys, where both parties separate on good terms? Like, this divine masculine is trying to separate from karmic on good terms, but they're not making it good terms. Like, they're trying to be really, really extra about it, and cause masculine pain and heartache. And once again, I just feel like they're showing what they need to show. It's like they're trying to paint you out to be this bad person. But if you were a bad person, that would show itself. You get what I'm saying? Masculine is not seeing that. Masculine is seeing you as a very joyous person, a very loving person, a very kind person. You get what I'm saying? Somebody who's very transparent, by the way. Not like, oh yeah, you know, in a bad way, but like, you're authentic. What you see is what you get. You get what I'm saying? Is I'm not putting on no facade. I'm not painting no certain type of picture. This is just what it is. And masculine can feel that. You get what I'm saying? Real, true energy is felt, right? You can feel it. So I don't really know what they're trying to do, but it's really no good. It's like toxic energy for real. So let us see what spirit says. Yeah, we have true love. Okay, so, and then we have pay attention to the red flags. Once again, like where we left off in the last reading, they're starting to see they were in a codependent situation with this karmic. The karmic is doing everything in their power to try to paint you out as a bad person. Meanwhile, masculine knows in their heart, like, this is the person that I manifested, quite frankly. You get what I'm saying? They check all of the boxes. And the reason why karmics are trying to make it seem like it's something negative is because as far as they're concerned, you are the opposite, or you are nothing like what masculine wants. But that's not true. You get what I'm saying? It's the complete opposite, actually. You know, it's like, for so long, masculine was trying to be this person that everybody was saying they were supposed to be. That included, but was not limited to, the types of women they dated. You get what I'm saying? So, you get what I'm saying? It's like, now that they're being who they are, that also shifts. You know, it's changing. It's like, yeah, this is a past life relationship. It's a connection. I called in something that was true, that was real, where I could be myself. The masculine is a very deep soul, and they often have to like be surface level because these people are surface level. So they can't be all of them with them because they laugh at it. It's a joke to them. They make it something bad. They make it negative. It's a toxic thing. So masculine knows you're not toxic because you and masculine are the same. So they're saying all these things about you that they know are good things. They're like, oh, those are bad things. They're like, nah, feminine's not a bad person. You get what I'm saying? So they're seeing what they need to see, y'all. Eyes wide open. You understand? Past life relationship. So let us see. What are the messages, Spirit, for feminine? Okay, we have codependency. Yeah, it was a codependent relationship. You get what I'm saying? And this person wants to be in a situation where they feel like they can express their love, and they don't necessarily feel like they can do that with that person. Okay, maybe that person looks at love like a weakness, or who knows? You get what I'm saying? Really don't know. But we have forgiving and learning. Masculine is hoping that you can forgive him, and you guys can move forward, right? It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so that's what they're hoping for, but for some of you, it may not necessarily work like that, because I feel like a lot of you are setting this firm boundary where it's like, listen, you got to handle whatever that is. You get what I'm saying? You have to, because that's insane, you know, and a lot of them wouldn't want to deal with anything like that had the shoe been on the other foot. You get what I'm saying? Because it is very toxic. You know, it's like, it's giving toxic X. You know, that's just what it's giving. It's like masculine is really trying to separate themselves in a very respectful way, and this person is making it super difficult and is being just wild and crazy kids about it, and it's just exhausting. You get what I'm saying? So Spirit wants for you to keep an open mind. They said in an open heart, but I feel like your heart is always open. Yeah, express your love. They said in an open heart. Okay. There's nothing wrong with, yeah, it says stay optimistic about your love life. It's nothing wrong with loving your masculine. It's nothing wrong with loving your feminine. And I feel like a lot of the time people try to make it so that you feel bad about it, or you feel guilty. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel guilty about being happy. No. You get what I'm saying? So it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Not really their usual type, but more like the type they were dating to fit in with a certain crowd of people or certain things or whatever the hell they was doing. I don't. All right, express your love says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Then to top it off, it's like once you really get to know feminine, it's like, oh shoot, they dope as hell. Wow. You know what I mean? It's like oh shoot. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, The Bad Guy, but that's kind of what it's like. Like everybody's painting you out to be the bad guy because you're the loner. You know, you just be by yourself. You're by yourself because you can't do the phony shit. You know what I mean? It says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah. Knowing that love exists, that you deserve to be happy, that your happiness is not childish, or that you doing this and that is not immature, or whatever it is that people have said, you know, different things. Yeah, see, playful. I feel that silly energy here. Okay, I feel that all throughout this reading. All right, let's get some of these messages here. So, some of you, like I said, are in this energy of moving on, not wanting to deal with this at all. You get what I'm saying? Others of you, you won't be dealing with the nonsense, but that doesn't mean you're cutting your twin off. Okay? You have no intention on cutting your twin off. You know, maybe in the past you've tried to run away from your feelings, and, you know, you've done that for a really, really long time. And it's at this point now where it just feels good to not run from them, instead to like run toward them. You know, it feels better to run toward them right now. So that's what you're doing. You're like, I'm just gonna, you know, y'all going towards each. Yeah, come together. Y'all reconciling. Y'all going towards each other. It says, I never experienced this intense connection before. Yeah. And so people are trying to make it seem like it's something bad, it's something demonic, it's something like, and it's really not. Yeah, so it's like one of you is like, I'm moving on with my life because I refuse, you get what I'm saying, to be painted out as this terrible person. You get what I'm saying? Especially when feminine, you know the shit. Come on, sis. It's like if masculine is going to go above and beyond, go out of his way to do all of this to reconcile with you, he need not put you through a roller coaster. He need to be direct. You get what I'm saying? He need to be straightforward. You know, like that's what he needs to do. So we have, I hope the future will bring us together. This is their desire. Okay. I'm always here for you. So knowing this, once again, I feel like for that group of you that is considering this, but you're still setting the boundaries. Once again, just like they have roller coaster, you have waves. Okay. Where they're back and forth, up and down with this karmic. And that makes you feel like, you know what, I'm good on this. That puts you in a place of your emotions coming. Like, once again, I don't necessarily feel they go, but they definitely be trying to leave. It says, I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. So some of them feel like they get great energy from you and they want to return that. They've been surrounded by all of this, which is why they've not been able to give you what it is they feel you deserve in return. But they really want to give you that. And so people making it seem like it's a bad thing. Once again, it's like to love deeply. That's a bad thing. To enjoy passionate endeavors, that's a bad thing. You get what I'm saying? To be a passionate individual, that's a bad thing. To be self-expressive, that's a bad thing. Like, it's like people want to, you know, to each their own, but that's toxic. You get what I'm saying? That's someone trying to control and manipulate you. And once again, like I said in the last reading, I refuse. You get what I'm saying? And I would advise you all to refuse as well. So it says, the thought of you drives me crazy. Yeah. Okay, so, but in a great way. And it's like people are trying to make it seem like it's bad. It says, I need to own up to where I feel sure about this relationship. Yeah, as opposed to allowing the negative seeds that people are planting in your mind and your spirit to really fester and grow and develop into something else. Hence why spirit continues to dead that. You know, they plant those seeds, they don't grow because the soil is no good. It's poisonous. You want someone to believe lies, basically. You want them to believe that their divine feminine is a bad thing. You want them to believe that a spiritual union is a bad thing. It's not. You get what I'm saying? This is not just a regular situation. A lot of divine feminines and masculines have not even had sex with each other, so you can't even say it's a soul tie or a sex tie or anything like that. It goes so far beyond that. It has nothing to do with sex. I mean, the divine feminine and masculine have mind-blowing sex, but it has nothing to do with sex. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on now. I feel like the karmics are so intimidated by the feminines that they'll say anything. They'll put anything out there. They'll want you to believe whatever the fuck, just so they can try to win. And it's just like, the masculine can see straight through that. It says, I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart up to love again. You get what I'm saying? This person, they want them to feel pain. They want them to feel down. What was it, Queen Charlotte, when his mother had him doing the psychiatric stuff? You get what I'm saying? I feel like somebody is doing that with the masculine, but in a different way. You get what I'm saying? And now it's like karmic is somehow connected or intertwined into that. So the masculine is like believing all of these negative things. They feel different, but their mind is playing tricks on them. The devil, it keeps coming out like that. The devil being the karmic, whether it be family members, this relationship, friends, whatever it is. This role that they're trying to fit into for society, the fear of what could happen with their child or, you know, their life in general if they move a certain type of way because this person wants to try to retaliate. But they're like, no other compares to you. So it's literally mental abuse. This person is being abused. So right here, remember how Queen Charlotte came and knocked the door down? It says, I wish you would knock on my door. What an example for them to use. I really do feel like this person is being like mentally freaked with by the people that say they love him. And it's distorting their judgment and their, you know, what they know. Then it's some spiritual stuff going into it as well. So But regardless to what, you guys continue to remain connected despite the challenges, despite the obstacles. And I feel like, you know, it's because, once again, it's a past life connection. So for somebody to, once again, make it seem like it's a bad thing. What's a bad thing? Finding the one that you're meant to marry? That you're meant to spend your life with? Now, that doesn't mean that you didn't go in other directions or try other situations. As we see, financial support is here. Child, alimony, government. So that could mean this person tried this with someone else. That doesn't mean anything. Sometimes, once again, we think we know better than God knows, and that's how those things happen. When we let God lead and we leave God as the center of the situation, we don't have those type of issues. So I feel like someone is trying to send you telepathic communication to let you know they really do appreciate the connection you guys have with each other, and the fact that, you know, like I said, not all of you, but that group of you that are willing to work through these obstacles with this person, they are very appreciative of that, because they know that you care about them, you love them, you see them, you want them, you know. So all the extra shit that comes with them, you know what I'm saying, whether it be good or bad, you like, okay, right? And once again, that's a marriage, that's a spouse. So to make it seem like it's a bad thing, somebody that loves you despite whatever, that's a bad thing. So I'm praying that the masculines know better than that, you know. Something tells me they know better than that. Something tells me they won't allow whatever took place to separate y'all the first time to happen again. Something tells me they know better. So we have receptive. It says, be ready to receive what fate has planned for you, okay? Something is telling me this person knows better. Yeah, something tells me this person honors you. They respect you. They respect and admire this connection. It says, honor your loved one and you will notice the relationship becoming stronger. Something tells me that they know this is something worth putting the time, the energy, and the effort into, and that's what they want to do. So attraction says, divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. So where people may try to pick feminine apart for what they feel like are her flaws, once again, those are just things that divine masculine loves about feminine. Once again, this is someone who loves everything about her. She does not have to be perfect. It's the fact that she's her. Somebody else could take her clothes, her hairstyle, her makeup, her whatever it is, put it on. It's not going to be her. They're not understanding that. It's an energy thing. So, let us see. We have boundaries. Yeah, like I said, you may want to put those boundaries in place. Let them know what can and cannot happen because of this energy that they're presenting to you, until they cleanse the energy out and remove certain things from around them. Because, like, once again, I feel like they know better. You get what I'm saying? Something tells me they know better. Okay? So it says having sensible boundaries is important. Yeah, like, use the good sense that the good Lord gave you, you know? We have openness as the underlining. It says be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Okay, Bible. Okay, yeah, but it's a bad thing. Like, please go to your auntie's house. I'm so tired of people trying to paint the twin flame situation out to be a bad thing. And for those masculines who are really allowing these poisonous, toxic women to destroy your lives, bro, get out. Like, for real. All right, so. Like, get out. I know y'all seen that movie. Get out, bro. All right. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Hagrid.